I know that many of you have thought about possibly moving to Florida, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about what my experience was and how I made my decision to move to Naples, Florida. First of all, I was living in a suburb of Denver, Colorado, Highlands Ranch, and after having a big injury to my wrist and having metal bars drilled into my arm, I decided that the ice and snow was not really going to be my home too much longer. So the first thing that I did was book a flight to Florida. I started out in Fort Lauderdale, went up and down the coast, looked at the water, looked at the city, and then I cut across, and the first city that I stopped in was Naples, Florida. Oh my gosh, it was so beautiful here. I've never seen the kind of landscaping that they have in Naples with beautiful palm trees, flowers, center islands in most all of the streets, and a very quaint downtown in Old Naples that reminded me of the ski towns of Breckenridge and Aspen. I looked there, I kind of fell in love, but I went ahead and went up the coast on the west also. You'll find the difference between the West Coast and East Coast really a lot in the lifestyle. It's more laid back on the West Coast. You don't have the huge traffic problems that you do in the Miami, Fort Lauderdale, or up the coast there. The beaches are also much more beautiful. The sand is white sugar sand, whereas I found the beaches on the east side were more rocky. As I mentioned, I went all the way up to St. Petersburg, and then I came back down again and stopped in Naples again. I also had taken a look at Venice, and that came in on my list of places I wanted to go to too. The big thing that you need to understand is this is a big move. I had a large home in Denver. I made my decision to go ahead and move, and I really didn't have enough time to do all my downsizing. But what I found is important is to make a plan with certain dates that you're going to do things. I tried to get rid of as much furniture and belongings as I could, but I still had too much. Almost bought a house from Denver, and then I decided, since I am a realtor, I really wanted to come down and check out the areas, the communities, and see where I wanted to work and where I wanted to spend my time. The important thing also is to find out what kind of a lifestyle you want. A lifestyle for me was going to be active, since I moved here knowing not one single person. So I wanted to be in a place that had activities, that had a beautiful swimming pool, that had a workout facility, and possibly had a golf course, and many places to choose from. I did end up renting an apartment for a short time and decided that I wanted to live in Treviso Bay. And I'm so happy I did. It's like living in the Hyatt, and the resort amenities that are here are fantastic. They have all kinds of scheduled activities in their country club. They have a restaurant and bar at the pool, and the landscaping is so incredible that you go out walking and you pinch yourself and say, do I really live here? I'll be making several videos about the move, about the area, and if you do have any questions, feel free to give me a call. My number here in Naples is 239-293-9014, and I look forward to hearing from you.